Point number 3, the figurative language. I'm sure you know at least what is similes and metaphors. Just to expand a bit on it, similes are comparison between two things, putting words like, such as, etc. Obviously comparing two different things. Now metaphors are comparison itself, but there is no words or there is no obvious words like, as such or anything. Basic example is, she is like a parrot is a simile. She is a parrot, that's a metaphor. That's the difference. Now, when it comes to creative writing, giving or judicious usage of figurative language adds to your quality. For example, she sang very sweetly. She sang like a nightingale. So here, anybody can say she sang very sweetly. But if you can add on to what you mean by this very sweetly, putting or giving a comparison to that with a nightingale, it will be much better. Next example is, life is a mixture of pains and joys, happiness and unhappiness. This is something that everybody writes. Take the next sentence. Life's coin shows joys and happiness on one side, but on the other side it shows pain and unhappiness. See, here life is compared to a coin. So the different shades of life or different emotions of life is showed as two faces of the same coin. The first sentence is something that everybody can do. It is blank, it is straight. But the second sentence is when you deploy a few figurative language, the sentence or the quality of the sentence enhances. Point number 4, avoid monotony. Now let's go straight into an example. He thought of his grandmother and this cheered him up. He got out of the car and walked towards the house. A dog saw him and barked fiercely. He jumped onto the side wall and cried for help. Take the second example. The thought of the grandmother cheering him up, he got out of the car and walked towards the house. A dog came against him, barking fiercely, forcing him to climb onto the side wall. From there, he cried for help. The point must be clearer by now. See, the first group of sentences, though the words were different, the construction was monotonous. It was all the same. But when it came to the second one, the structure itself was fresh with each point. On the second sentence, the content was complemented by the construction. So this is the idea behind working out any sentence for that matter.